Yes, absolutely. More breaking news, in fact, also coming in now. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps has said its air defense forces have downed multiple incoming drones, including one over Tehran and two near Jam and Khormoj Jam and Khormoj in Bushehr province, tracking and destroying them using the country's integrated defense network. Officials say the claim comes amidst ongoing regional hostilities and reports of frequent drone activity over Iranian airspace. Meanwhile, more breaking news coming in. Citizens across cities, including Kerman and Hamadan, have pledged their loyalty to Ayatollah Sayyid Mojtaba Hosseini Khamenei, the new supreme leader of the Islamic Revolution and the new supreme leader of Iran, following his appointment by the Assembly of Experts. Mass rallies and allegiance ceremonies were held nationwide, with supporters seen affirming unity around the leadership amidst ongoing regional conflict and internal transitions. So nationwide rallies, a show of strength happening for Mojtaba Khamenei in Iran. Ambassador Gupta.
I think this is a sign that the war will prolong, because if public is not coming against a fundamentalist or very hardline regime and they are supporting that regime, obviously the regime will be further empowered to continue this war forever. There would be no further negotiations with US in these circumstances. The negotiations could have been possible provided there was some public pressure on the regime in Iran. But since there is no pressure at all, I don't think there would be any negotiations anymore. And Iran's position will harden even on the nuclear issue on which they were ready to compromise. So let us get ready for a prolonged war scenario in the region. And I think India should take steps to minimize the damage to its own economy, both in terms of the number of people who are living in the Gulf countries and their employment there, plus the energy security, plus our export to the region. I think we will have to find a way out, and simultaneously we have to put pressure on both sides, because India is one country which can put pressure both on Iran as well as on US. And I think we should put that pressure that it is not in our interest, it's not in global interest to have this prolonged war in the region. It is going to impact almost entire Asia and destabilize the economy of the entire world. And that is what we should clarify. I think the Deputy Foreign Minister was in Delhi for Raisina dialogue. Our authorities must have conveyed this to him, and they should remain in touch with Iran as well as with US to see that this hardened approach is not carried through for a long time. Over to you, Deji.
All right, more breaking news, in fact, also coming in now. French President Emmanuel Macron has warned that an attack on Cyprus is an attack on all of Europe, underscoring European unity and collective responsibility to defend member states amidst the escalating regional threats. In fact, let's listen.
And with you in Greece's Prime Minister is my way of saying that when Cyprus is under attack, the entire Europe is under attack. And the defense of Cyprus is, of course, essential for your country, for your partner and friendly neighbor Greece, but also for France and the entire Europe.
And on that note, we're taking a short break. Many thanks to Ambassador Gupta and Major General Bansal, who joined us earlier.